And at the same time, Chun Yu's words came from the side. It means his wallet is missing. Then Chun Yu picked up the wallet. Just stand on the moral high ground and educate me. It's not good to call me a thief. I was already drunk. Didn't hear it. Thought his wallet was stolen. Prepare to pay for it yourself. But Chun Yu looked disdainful. Think I'm pretending to be stupid? Prepare to call the police immediately. This is Tang Xin, but he said it was almost enough. You're going to do it again. My liver cancer is about to occur. Chun Yu still wants to continue to frame me. But the next second, Tang Xin splashed his face with wine. He snorted heavily. Are you awake now? Are you going to keep playing? Tang Xin's domineering momentum. In an instant, he stepped on the table. I don't care what little job you do to me. As long as it doesn't affect my life, I don't care. But if you want to have bad thoughts about Bai Kiao, then I will never let you go. If I were still awake now, it must be a mess. But Chun Yu was frightened by Tang Xin's imposing manner, although his heart was full of unwillingness. But he nodded and said yes. Then Tang Xin turned around and came to my side. Take me gently into your arms. At this moment, Tang Xin's eyes are full of heartache. The mouth is constantly drunk and can't stand it. And then he helped me out. Soon after, I went to rest on a chair in the park. As soon as I woke up, I asked Tang Qing what time it was. Tang Qing said it was already 4:30. I was horrified. It's over. It's over. I never thought that one day I would date 3 beautiful women. But the first girl got me in trouble. At this moment, I heard Tang Xin say that it was 4:30. They all sat up in shock. I see the charming candy heart on the side. It's addictive. I want to run. Don't get deeper and deeper. But he was grabbed by Tang Xin again. Just fell right on his lap. Tang Xin still stares at me doting. Stupid lied to you. It's so easy for the vice president to believe what others say. No wonder he was almost framed by that Chun Yu just now. Fortunately, I am here. My smiling face is also a fire repair. I thought you were no one else. Time seems to stand still at this moment. This is a hidden dream word. Then as a sensibility. Do you want to promise yourself? As soon as this sentence comes out, I was so scared that I ran away. Say it's getting late. I have to go to the theater to see my sister's performance. The next second, Tang Xin followed. Hold me and say you want to go with me. I wanted to dispel him, but I said there was only one ticket. But Tang Xin took out 2 VIP roles. Just when I was wondering why Tang Xin had the ticket. Tang Xin didn't know when to hug my waist. I was a little embarrassed to ask the president, "Why are you hugging my waist?" Because the vice president is drunk, but I'm already awake. People who are drunk say they are not drunk. So I had to let my heart go. After a while, Tang Xin felt sore feet. Take off your high heels. Walk barefoot. When Tang Xin realized, when I keep staring at his feet? Then he smiled evilly and said, could it be that classmate, Chao Kiao? Do you have any special hobbies? I quickly shook my head to say no, in my mind putting socks on the school flower. Soon we arrived at the theater. Tang Xin is still wondering about my life just now and feel depressed. I can't help but scold Bai Kong in my heart as a big idiot. And at the moment, I'm nervous about my sister because he's performing on it. Tang Xin poked me when he saw this. Don't be so nervous. That's our sister on the stage. It's not you. I was just about to take her hand and correct her. Just then, the accident happened suddenly. I saw his sister who was performing on the stage. The straps on his clothes are actually loose, with a piercing scream. It was chaos. I'm done thinking. I'm afraid this performance is a mess. And behind the curtain, a successful smile. Then in the backstage lounge, why do, because of his accident, lead to their own group? Only got 4th place. And so you get into this deep remorse. Tears are rolling in my eyes. And I came hurrying over. I want to comfort him softly. When the egret saw me, it immediately threw itself into my arms. At this moment, he is crying with rain. Indicates that previous efforts were in vain. And I tried to calm her down. At this time, Tang Xin also came over. He smiled and said that his sister had worked very hard. There's just something wrong with the props. But when the egret saw Tang Qing, he immediately distanced himself from me. Angrily said, "White cat fox. What are you doing here?" Tang Xin said, "Of course, I accompanied your brother to see your performance." As soon as the two met, they were pointed at each other. Noisy. I can't help but remember the last time Bailu saw Tang Ti's sister. Can't fight the white fox. Just go home and do my scene. Sure enough, the egret is defeated again. You're about to take me home in a huff. Said there are cunning white foxes here. My brother will be eaten dry and wiped clean. Dad Hua didn't forget to make a face at Tang Xin. The next second, Tang Shi also took my hand, expressed that you are also very good. You keep winking at me. I smiled awkwardly, but when the white deer noticed Tang Xin pulling me, the vinegar jar was also knocked over in an instant. Immediately separate our hands. He said angrily that my brother can only be mine alone. Just then, a figure appeared behind him. Wan Xiaoyuan ran out happily. Hug with the egret, dear. He said he achieved 4th place this year. Maybe next year. Keep up the good work. Dance together. Wu Xiaoyuan and Bailu kick iron at the same time. Don't forget to say hello to me. For a while, I also came up with my chest to describe my relationship with my sister. I asked Tang Qing again if she was my girlfriend. It made me feel embarrassed and speechless. White Deer is not used to 5 villains talking nonsense. She dragged him to the changing room. This is Tang Xin's meaningful opening. You should know why your sister's performance failed. And I had no idea. I wonder what the white fox is saying. After that, Tangxing left first because of something. The egret is also ready to change clothes. Only me and Wu Zhao were left. Forgive me for thinking of Tangxing's guess. It is said that the clothing of the egret is the hands and feet of Wu Xiaoyun. Looking at Wu Xiaoyun's harmless appearance, I can't ask for a while. Wu Xiaoyun saw that I was overwhelmed. I asked my brother curiously, "Are you worried about your sister's loss?" So I went on to say, "Yeah." After working hard for more than half a year, it fell short. It's a pity. Then I asked him before the prop group performed, "Did you check it all?" Wu Xiaoyun looked nervous after hearing it. He hesitated unnaturally. See him act like this. I thought there was a problem. Just then, the phone rang. Obviously a scumbag, I received a confession from the school flower. Even Senior Gao Lang is invited again and again. But I am because of some hidden past. I didn't accept any of the girls' confessions. Just now, I just wanted to ask Wu Xiaoyun. Was it when he tampered with his sister's clothes? Wu Yaoyao called. Ask me where I am now. Are you dating another girl? I don't reply to sending you a message. And I thought, okay, maybe you can take this opportunity to blow up Wu Xiaoyuan. Just pretend to be talking to the theater staff. Can you retrieve the surveillance in the backstage of the theater? That's great. When Wu Xiaoyuan heard it, he was even more nervous. The black sheep on the phone wants to listen to me. I had no idea. He was so angry that he stood up directly from the bathtub. And I continued to say, "Then you keep the monitoring. I'll be right there. You call the police first." As soon as this sentence comes out, Wu Xiaoyuan was finally so scared that he couldn't help it. He grabbed my clothes with trembling hands. "Express your full confession." The corners of my mouth raised and I hung up the phone. And then Wu Yangyang heard me calling the police. He started running wild in his head. I also mistakenly thought I was kidnapped. Now it's time to ask him for help. When you think of me, put on your bathrobe immediately. I thought it was finally my hero's turn to save beauty. But thinking about going there alone. Become a pig teammate, got double killed. So the head starts to work again. I suddenly thought that I could find outsiders. So I sent a message to Nini, and on my side, from the mouth of the 5 small circles. And I heard some shocking news. That is, after the sister white deer decided to win the championship in this competition. Farewell to the stage. And in order to keep the white deer, her stage, Wu Xiaoyuan tampered with her costume. At this moment, Wu Xiaoyun kept blaming herself and expressed his apologies. And I find that kind of preposterous. This is Wu Xiaoyun asking me, "My brother is the same as me. I hope Lulu can stick to her dream." That's why I'll do everything I can to keep him. In fact, brother, you have always been Lulu's spiritual role model. It's always been Lulu following in your footsteps. Follow far behind. And the reason why the egret really gave up dancing. I just wanted to keep up with my brother. Spend more time taking care of your brother. Even others confessed to him and refused. The reason is to take your photo. After listening to Wu Shaolian's words, and I was lost in thought. On the way home, just like my mood, it's pouring rain. I carried my sister on my back and walked in the direction of home in silence. I can't help but ask, I wonder if she really doesn't plan to dance. But the egret said no. I'm not ready to give up. But the egret suddenly lowered his voice, like talking to yourself. If not more than that, if you don't become proud of your brother, I won't give up easily. And I went silent. The dusty memory seems to be torn open. Read again. Thought time would pass. But he seems to be holding a knife. Watching from the side. Once you relax, right behind my back. It's been 2 years since he left. I don't have much feelings for him now. But the throbbing boy at that time. But his figure is forever engraved in the sea of memory. That's why I don't want to accept confession anymore. Trapped in memories, my consciousness became a little heavy. Look at my dull face. The egret pinched my cheek hard. Didn't you say you didn't want to miss her anymore? Why can't I even mention it?